Yeah, please do. Should I move over, actually? All right, we're going to move just a little bit. Hey, good morning, folks. Good afternoon. Getting ready to kick things off here. MTA versus Liverpool. Rob Fritz joined by Allie Lawrence. Senior moment.
Liverpool is Kalamazoo, yes?
That's a great question. You know what? Maybe we need to probably look that up for our viewers at home. We are just getting underway here. We've got a corner kick already for the Thunder. So, Josh Sprague in the house again. Shout out to Sprague Realty. We're going to get his feedback throughout the broadcast today. Here, heavy service to the back post. Past the back post. Flicked out. Megan likes the service.
Well, if I'm calling him from here,
It's going to be a problem?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, MTA in the baby blue.
Oh, that's a nice stuff.
Good ball. Dumped into the corner. Fritz and Hillens in pursuit. Oh, my camera angle's way jacked. Fritz is going to just let that roll out. We'll have a blue throw. I got to fix this camera angle.
I wonder who's not here today. I know Katie's at basketball with her son.
Okay.
But it looks like there's a lot of parents. I'm not sure how many viewers we'll have watching you, Rob. It's a nice ball.
So that's Audie on that far line trying to dump it into space for Avery. Ellen now with a nice little turn. Newarth trying to play between the lines. She's got Lawrence. Sprague there as well. Now Lawrence over to shot. Oh, just over Lou with a left-footed attempt. Beautiful play there. Thunder showing early promise here on a Sunday.
I think that was like an outside flick.
That was a
You didn't see Lou there.
It was a right-footed flick by Lawrence, and Lou took a nice hit with her instep of her left foot and just put it over the crossbar. So good opportunity early for the Thunder. Here comes a goal kick from Liverpool, one in the air by Newarth. Robinson now looking for Sprague.
Nice idea.
Fritz knocks it down, put into space. Hillens there to break the play up. Down the line, Fritz. Fritz connects over to Sprague. Oh, nice play by Sprague. Good footwork there by Liverpool. Oh, my God, we've got Executive Director of the Thunderbolts, Alana Skoogman, gracing us with her presence. How are you, Alana? Great to see you.
Well, my two favorite people are busy, so I'll go find a seat somewhere.
Well, we might have to have you come over for a halftime interview and get the latest scoop on the Thunderbolts program for summer 2022.
Did you have a game today?
Yeah.
Okay.
0-0.
Of course, Alana's got a daughter that plays for the 09 ECNL Mark Abood squad that just got a, 5-6-0 win? Did I hear, Allie?
I think it was 6-0 with that last move.
Yeah, it's her daughter Gwen out right now with an injury, trying to nurse back into health so she can rejoin the squad for a late playoff push. And there's a big hit from distance. It's going to go out of bounds.
You need the sound effects.
Oh, and there she is, Gwen Skoogman in the house. Goal kick from Elzen, looking for Sprague. Sprague settles. Doing battle down the line. It's chipped down the line. It's going to spin out of bounds, and we'll have a Carolina throw. Big throw there from Fritz. Finds the feet of Ruffy, and there's a foul from behind. And well, they're calling it against the Thunder. So this is going to be a dangerous spot here for Liverpool. As Alana Skoogman's eyeing up some quality seating down on the Thunder half. All right, dangerous opportunity here in the entering the 5th minute of play for Liverpool. Well hit Driven one hop. Elzen makes no mistake, scoops it up. Elzen wearing her favorite all-black kit. I think Allie was going to mention that. There's a pretty blatant foul there by Ruffian. Of course, Sandra and Sylvan, newly minted U.S. citizens. Maybe he's watching from home on the couch. He's probably exhausted after taking his citizenship test. So,
Romeo could have something.
yeah, maybe Romeo's got something going. One hop, one in the air by Liverpool. Now flicked on by AJ. Or that's Skylar. Newarth. Newarth, I understand, verbal commitment to Holy Angels to play high school soccer. Fritz now in pursuit. She's going to use her body to shield. Good, smart heads-up play there by Fritz.
So our time is pretty accurate.
Our time's spot on. It's going to be easy for us to remember, at least in the first half.
Every time I forget to start my clock.
So the 2005 boys ECNL is playing the 2005 St. Croix boys in an ECNL matchup. First of two meetings. We're out in Stillwater. Any recommendations for pregame festivities besides the parking lot, Ellie? Any restaurants you like that are close by?
Well, I mean, it's tricky, right? Because downtown is awesome, but I don't think you want to go all the way downtown. Oh, you should go to No Neck Tony's. That's pretty
No
close.
Neck Tony's is pretty close. Okay, I like that.
Or you could just come to my house.
How close are you guys to
Like 5 miles.
5 miles? Okay.
How will the matchup go?
That's a great question. I think it's going to be very competitive. MTA is 2 games up right now on St. Croix, but St. Croix has played 2 additional games, and their 2 losses are to the first place team, FC Wisconsin, who we haven't played yet. So we've got comparable score lines. It should be very tight. So looking forward to it. Word on the street is the St. Croix boys are a little bit probably more athletic and physical, and MTA is a little bit more technically accomplished.
Which is pretty consistent for the whole club.
All right, 50-50 ball kind of bouncing back and forth. Now Liverpool making a swing out wide. Fritz in pursuit, going to try to defend against a turn. Good play there. Fritz denies the turn. Now Newarth trying to get through some red jerseys, cleared away by the back line. Now Lawrence with a little room to run here, getting close by the outside. Oh, Lawrence to the middle. She's in all alone. Lawrence with a hit. What a save. Secondary chance. Lawrence shot and a goal. Riley Lawrence blows through 2 defenders, gets her own rebound.
That goalie made a kind of crazy save.
Little unlucky for the goalie. She made the initial save, but the ball bounced right back to Lawrence, and Lawrence was able to settle that first touch and give the Thunder a 1-0 lead. All right, Thunder up 1-0 early here. That goal is scored in the 9th minute of play. Liverpool right out of the gates here now, dribbling all the way into the final third of the Thunder. And we're going to have not sure what the call was there. So we understand that some of the Minnesota United personnel are tuning in, listening to Allie Lawrence, is potentially looking to make a change with Kendra D. St. Aubin.
You know, I played with her.
A little bit of a contract dispute, it sounds like, heading into the second part of the season. So they're looking for, potential replacement. So,
That has your name all over it, Rob.
no, they need a female who has played at a high level. I have not played soccer at a high level, unless you want to call 3rd Division Men's League high level, which I don't think anyone would.
And Kendra's actually a Stillwater native.
Oh, she is.
Which I forgot, just not being from here originally. But yeah, I think she went to Stillwater High School, I want to say. She transferred from Wisconsin to the Gophers her last 2 years.
Okay. Now, this team we're playing is, we believe, obviously, from Michigan. We don't know what suburb, but do you remember playing them? Or were they called? I heard they were maybe consolidated with Vardar.
Oh, well, hold on. If they're Vardar, then they're near Detroit, like the Hawks.
Okay. All right, waiting for a throw here from Skylar. Big throw into the 18. Headed away, back in the box. That's Ellen with a real powerful header. She had to generate a lot of that on her own as that ball was bouncing. Good technique by Newarth there. So we talked about her verbal commitment to Holy Angels next year. Word on the street also is that Audie and AJ are also going to be attending Holy Angels. So big trio of MTA ECNLers coming to Holy Angels to kind of reestablish that as a Class 2A powerhouse. They'll be, of course, competing with the likes of Hill Murray, Matamidi, Benilde St. Margaret, to name a few. Maybe Orono in that group, although I understand Orono may be losing a couple of their top players. So we'll see how that story unfolds. But
So Liverpool is a suburb of Detroit, which I actually find kind of crazy that they added them, given that the Hawks has 2 ECNL teams.
yeah.
It would have made more sense to add someone on the different side, the state.
So then when the teams go to travel to play Liverpool and Midwest United, who seem to be travel partners, Fritz with it now. She's like, oh, good communication there by Elzen to let Fritz know she was off her line. Big punt by Elzen. One hops at the halfway mark before it settled down. Good technical work there by Avery Robinson. Of course, I should mention Hattie Robinson in attendance today, not wearing any shoes. So I don't know if that's is that on Scott for not having any shoes?
Scott blamed the 5-year-old
Yeah.
because it was her responsibility. He got in the car, and I think they were here and realized she had no shoes on her feet. So
I mean, she seems like a pretty mature 5-year-old, but
Katie is obviously not here.
Katie's obviously not here. She would have had socks and shoes packed for her.
Yeah, not even socks, just barefoot. So
Yeah. So Scott generously gave up his socks so Hattie could at least have something on her feet. That ball's going to, it's kept in. Oh, offside is the call.
So we're 12 minutes in.
All right, so we're going to have is this a throw? Oh, they decided it was out of bounds. So Fritz on the throw in. Big throw, looking for Lou. Settled by Ellen. A little bit behind Fritz. Fritz in pursuit. Gonna drop it back to Elzen. I love that play, and I love the communication. Reese is really doing a nice job communicating with that back line, letting them know where she's at and when she's available. Good first touch there by Kelly to settle. Plays a square ball. It's intercepted by Liverpool with a great first touch there. There's a left-footed strike. Shot just goes wide. Elzen, full horizontal dive there. Not sure. It looks like she didn't need to get a finger on it. It was wide, so we'll have a goal kick. Bood maybe behind the net giving some instruction. Elzen with another powerful kick. You can see that leg workout she's been doing with Owen really paying off. Chip to the corner. Brooke Hillens now trying to body up. And we're going to have a corner for Liverpool, their first of the day. So we'll see how this comes. 15th minute of play here. 1-0 Thunder on a goal by Riley Lawrence. Who had that assist? Did you see who threaded that ball through the line?
I don't know who did that.
There's a hard driven ball low, bodied away. Looked like it hit a Liverpool player. Big kick by Elzen again, looking for Newarth over her head. Intercepted. Good footwork on display there by Liverpool. Working out of tight spaces. This is a quality side in Liverpool. They've got great technical ability. Thunder seems to be a little bit under duress here ever since the goal was scored. Maybe it's hard to attribute it to any one specific thing, but certainly there's some 50-50 balls that have been definitely going Liverpool's way. There's a good step by Fritz to break up a play. Finds Ruffian, but again, dispossessed at midfield. Good stick again by Skyler. Now Lawrence trying to work out of some traffic. That's gonna go off Lawrence and out of bounds. We'll have a red throw. Coach Megan asking for the work rate to increase for her girls. On that far sideline, Audie now. Hess defending, not letting the turn. 13 forces a turn, though, out of bounds. Good aggressive play by Liverpool, but Hess wasn't going to have it. She used her body to make sure her attacker didn't get around her. Out of bounds off of Liverpool. Robinson now with the throw down the sideline. Oh, good physical challenge there, shoulder to shoulder. Won by the Thunder. Chipped into space, a little too heavy though, and Kelly won't be able to get there.
They're winning. Like you said, they're all over us. Let's go, Thunder! They're on top of us.
Oh, great head there by Robinson. That's not a fun ball to hit in the head either. That was driven low, and Robinson just stepped right up. Great technique, and almost create a scoring chance for the Thunder. Lou using her body, trying to get possession. There's a left-footed strike. Kelly trying to get a rebound on it now. Good play by Kelly there to force that turnover. Thunder will take over possession here on the throw-in. Big throw to the middle, looking for Lawrence. Lawrence flicks to the middle. Now cleared off that back line. Fritz appears she's going to get there. It's 14, though, with some good wheels. Fritz able to use her body just to shield. And that's going to be a red throw, but 14 closing. That's some good closing speed there, huh? And Josh, he agrees. He knows speed when he sees it. All right, there's the short throw. Chip back out. They're going to try to send it in the middle. They're able to turn. Loose ball, shot blocked. And we'll have another corner. Good defensive stand there by the Thunder, but Liverpool looking very dangerous right now, Allie.
They want it.
These are good crashing into the lane. They've been doing that a lot of shots.
We're going to zoom in here on this play. Get ready for the service. Here it comes. Oh, there's a left-footed strike that was absolutely ripped through the laces, but fortunate for the Thunder, it was high. Maybe a little wild, but boy, that was, she put her laces through that one, didn't she, Allie?
Yeah, they have some people who can shoot. That's for sure. We just got to get in our end again.
Another big kick by Elzen. Flicked on by Ruffian. Up to Lawrence. Lawrence now trying to work that far sideline. One back by Liverpool. Trying to go up the middle. They do, able to turn and face. There's a ball through traffic. Fritz trying to get there. Fritz does get there. Trying to turn it out. Fritz gets another foot on it. And that's going to be a goal kick. So nice defensive play there by the Thunder. A little alarming right now how much possession Liverpool is getting in the final third.
We're just getting to the balls, and the second we have it, they're all over us stealing it.
Elzen again, sure, right leg's going to start getting tired here. She's had so many goal kicks. The ball driven up the middle. Ellen gets first touch on it. Now Skyler trying to turn it over to Ellen. Get dispossessed, though. We're using that word way too much. Good play by Hillens to head that ball out of traffic. Ball turned over. Kelly trying to check to it, but Liverpool gets there. Now another 50-50 ball up in the air. Won by Hillens. Hillens gets a foot on it. Robinson tricks back over to Ellen. And that's going to be just kicked out of bounds for a throw in for red with 20th minute of play here.
I was hoping to be up by one more. I think Liverpool just, they smelled it. They're close.
Liverpool doesn't have the record to back it up. They've had, only a couple wins on the season, but if you look at their actual score lines, they're in pretty much every single game, and they've played some of the upper level teams quite tight. So maybe it's just a lack of finishing, but they certainly are a quality side. What we're seeing right now, this is a legit team, and you expect everybody in the ECNL to play at this level, and they're certainly living up to it. There's a nice ball again from Lawrence, flicking it with her outside of her foot. Shot, a goal! Lou Ruffian, assisted by Lawrence, and the Thunder take a two-goal lead. Huge counterattack by the Thunder, and beautiful quality finish there as Lawrence flicks it to Lou while she's still on side.
And that's a hard ball to do for Lou because often you do get called on offsides. You get a little excited, and Lou held her line.
But good timing by Lawrence to get rid of the ball at the right time, right? You hold that ball another half second, and Lou's got the momentum, and maybe she's offside, but it's a timing play, and the Thunder executed quite nice. Oh, we've got Scott Robinson making a drive-by. Senior leadership team from Chipotle. Of course, halftime sponsor. That ball is kicked out of bounds. We'll have a blue throw deep in the Thunder zone. Fritz will pick this one up. Going to try to go big down the line, looking for Cash Marzinski. Won by Marissa. Now Evie trying to dribble out of a jam. She's got Greta. Oh, good footwork there by Annika to get out of a jam. Then she sends it back for Brooke to clear. Cash Marzinski battling one-on-one. One there. Ball down the line, looking for Chumira. And it's cleared away. Good ball there by Evie. And we've got a sub coming in here for Liverpool. Fritz will come take the throw. Ball thrown. Finds the feet of Hadley. Hadley now. Evie to Fritz. Fritz bangs one. One hopper. Marissa in, crashing the net. Love the intensity by Marissa to go after that. Ball taken to the ground by Hess. Greta trying to make a turn with that outside foot. It's going to go out of bounds off of Liverpool, but I like the idea. Greta trying to do an outside flick there. Hadley flicked ahead, looking for Greta. That ball's up in the air. Fritz trying to get in on there. There's Hillens as well. Fritz leaves it for AJ. Now Greta trying to check too, using her body to shield. Greta being forced backwards. That's going to be out of bounds off of Blue. Jared's watching. Jared Bear.
Yeah, he's in Vegas still.
Love to have Jared Bear on board here, as the girls affectionately call him. Got a chance to play a little pickleball with Jared Bear and his brother and his parents about a week and a half ago over at Lucky Shot. So it was a ton of fun. It ended up being that they already had like 5 people. And so Steph and I actually did like the open play, and we did some pop-in play with them, because we didn't want them to have to sit too much. So we popped in for 2-3 games. I got to play with Jared's dad for one game, and I got to play with his neighbor, or your neighbor, I should say, another game. I don't think Jared and I ever partnered up. Probably people thought it would have been put everyone else at a competitive disadvantage, probably. Oh, good turn by Annika, looking for Greta, just out of her reach. There's a ball through the line. Reese quickly off her line, though, and scoops that up. Big punt there. One hop, one in the air, though. I love that intensity by Liverpool to win that ball off the hop. Liverpool playing it back now, back to the middle. Liverpool doing a nice job working it outside, back into the middle, changing that point of attack, making the defenders readjust. Good play there. And Francis down the line into space, looking for Hadley. Gutierrez. Coach Megan asking him to go hard. Almost sounds like a curling skip, you know, when they want him to sweep that rock.
Well, you just never know if you put pressure on the goalie, right, and they mishit it.
Absolutely. Yep. Good, strong clearance up in the air. Flicked out. Here comes Greta trying to win it. Greta one-on-one inside the 18, cleared away. See what Greta decides to do here. She's going to let it go out for a throw. Quick throw inbounds by Greta. Loose ball. Annika with the header just wide of the frame. So we enter 26 minute of play, give or take.
I'm real happy we're inside today. It's chilly outside.
Here comes a goal kick. Wow, what a strong foot there. One in the air by Liverpool. Flicked on Fritz in pursuit. Frick's going to turn it out. She's going to tool it off of a Liverpool player, get the throw. Comes the throw. Greta got some space. Flick to the middle. That was Hadley, actually. Oh, good solid play there by Annika to step into that.
I'm just 5 yards on that last throw in. I like it.
That's what they do these days. They take until you tell them to go back.
Some little skips and then he's 5 yards out.
All right, Marissa switching fields, looking for Ann Francis to run onto it. Saw CB3 in the parking lot today, his youngest daughter. They just came from a tournament. They had 2 games already this morning up in beautiful Blaine, Minnesota,
It was raining up there.
on that wet, thick grass. Gotta love it. Gotta love not playing up there anymore, actually.
Yeah.
Of course, we've only played, I think this Thunder team's only been up there once in the last 2 years for that All-American Cup.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I liked playing. Oh, shoot. Local. Does she have blood? She got bonked in the nose.
Did she? I didn't
So now we're short. Yeah.
play with 10 right now? Yeah, because we used all our subs maybe?
So here's my question. Let's say we get a head injury, but we've used all of our subs. Then do we just play short, or are you allowed to put one person in?
I believe for head injuries you get to sub in.
You've used all your subs.
Correct. Don't hold me to that, but that's how I understand it. There's a ball turned over. Evie trying to battle for it. Possession retained, though, by Liverpool.
It's a nice step by Audie.
Greta on the steal. Greta now dishing over to Hadley. Back to Greta. Greta cutting to her right. Dispossessed. Good defensive play. Here comes Liverpool trying to counter. Audie Hess trying to get back. Audie gets a foot on it. Just enough to break the play up.
She's another sprinter. She should be running 100.
Good back pressure there by Hess. Where does Audie get all that speed from? From Rihanna or Mike? Do we know?
That's just the natural answer.
I'm guessing that both might try to claim it.
Beauty, brains, and speed is always for the mother. What's left?
That's just
What's left? Yeah.
Sense of humor week.
All right, Elzen getting ready to take this kick. 29th minute of play. 2-0 Thunder. Thunder desperate for 3 points today. Ball chipped into space inside the 18. Hillens is going to use her body to shield. Good luck for number 4 to get around number 5.
Now, I didn't know that I saw Jeff. Are Jeff and Dawn here?
I did see Don walk in, and Lauren's here as well.
I wonder if Jeff is up in Blaine. They were in Blaine too, I think, with their youngest.
Ball flicked on, one in the air by Liverpool, trying to turn. AJ playing him tight, trying to deny it. Look at the little shake and bake by Annika. Wow, what a turn by Annika, showcasing some of her individual skills. I mean, that was a little shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop there in the middle. I like it. Very deceptive. So hard to defend in open space when you've got a player that can really shift their body quickly like that.
You're not expecting it.
Up the middle. Switching the fields. Fritz steps up. Cleared away by Annika. Or that was Marissa, I think, that got a head on it, or foot on it. Now Marissa leaves it for Greta. Greta trying to shield. Down the line, beautiful ball to Hadley. Gutierrez cuts back in the middle. She wants to switch it out wide, looking for Ann Francis. Ann Francis, good job tracking that ball down. Nice hesitation move. Francis on the end line, just forced out, but great play there by the Thunder. I love the switch of fields, and Ann Francis had a nice little hesitation, and then she took that quick step.
Yeah. Yep. She got on it.
Good defending by Liverpool. That wasn't easy. We do have Sylvan in the house. Both
Do you see Sylvan? I haven't seen
dual citizenship next to us.
him. He's wondering how long we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, well, probably the rest of the season.
It's a big deal.
It's kind of a big deal. Evie now playing it back to Hillens. Hillens over to AJ. AJ, good first touch into space. I love those are the subtle things, right?
Good intentions. Yeah.
Misplayed there momentarily by Hillens, but AJ's there to save the day.
The other coach sounds a little bit like Megan sometimes. Yeah.
Say it again.
The other coach has a similar sound.
Yes, she does. Yep.
Point out who's yelling at who. Look, Had.
Hadley switching fields to Greta. Turned out wide. It's going to be off a Liverpool player.
Good job, Ann.
It's almost like this turf field's got some major crown to it.
Yeah, it does look like that. I have not been in this dome in a very long time.
Rumor has it they're replacing the turf this summer.
Shoot it, Had.
Hadley's going to have a crack at it.
That's okay.
Blocked.
Good
She has a great shot. Yes, she does. Plus the lighting's less than ideal, I would say, in here. So maybe the goalie loses it. I do enjoy coming to this field, though, for the PSL games. I came to a few last summer. It was enjoyable. I know,
With the stands up.
but this summer they're moving to a couple different fields because this will be unavailable. So I think they're playing at Providence High School and maybe one other, like Northwestern College or something like that. So those are always fun in the summer to go see some current and former MTA Division I, Division III players. Fritz is going to take this kick. Looking for Gutierrez. Annika now. Taken over by Liverpool. Dispossessed though. Gutierrez with a hit that's blocked. Hess now over there with Ann Francis. Ann Francis centering pass intercepted by Liverpool. Given right back though. Annika trying to find some feet. It's intercepted by Liverpool. Thunder finding a little bit more possession right now in the offensive part of half. Oh, Fritz loses her foot. AJ's going to play it back to Elzen. Elzen's going to chip it. Little spin on that ball. Pressure coming from behind. It's going to be a red throw. .34th minute of play. Here comes the throw in. Oh, a little push on the back, they call it. Cheeky little play there. She gets away with it. She's one-on-one with AJ, but she got called for it. Not easy.
It was subtle.
It was subtle, yeah.
But we couldn't see her behind.
Hillens going to play it short, switch the fields over to Hess. Hess back to Hillens. Hillens through the lines, checked to by Greta. Greta again trying to make that turn. Kept in with a beautiful feed to Gutierrez. What a pass there. Gutierrez centering ball, looking for Annika or Marissa, I guess, to get on the end of that.
First was there.
Really good turn by Greta. She had been working on that turn for a few times, and she finally got it. And what a great through ball to Hadley down the line. Oh, here comes a chance, though, with numbers if they can get there. Liverpool able to win the edge inside the 18. That's a foul. See where this is at. Hopefully, it looks like he's running to the outside of the 18, which is fortunate for the Thunder.
That's like darn near the outside. Yeah.
Tough angle to hear, or tough angle to see, but fortunately that's outside the box. So 35th, 36th minute here. Thunder are going to get ready to defend a dangerous set piece opportunity. This is a really good angle for Liverpool to come in from for a back post run. So we'll take a look at this. This is this could be near post. This could go far post. It's a shot or a pass. That hit is well over. Too much power. They were going for the goal. So Elzen will reset this with a goal kick with about 3-4 minutes to play, I'd say. 4 or 5 minutes to play. Less than 5. Cash Marzinski, half volley up to the middle. Marissa looking to get on the end of it. Oh, good back pressure there by Marissa to break that up momentarily. Liverpool still in possession. Ball through the space. Elzen off her line. Fantastic save.
That was really nice.
I like that aggressive.
Yeah. She's really coming into her own.
I mean, she is just absolutely MVP material right now. I mean, she has kept us in games, and she continually. I mean, all the girls are obviously improving, but the growth of Reese in goal from the first game of the season to where we're at today, and the command she has of the 18, it's just every part of her game right now. It's the shot stopping, it's the rebound control, it's the organization of the back line, it's the leg strength on corner or goal kicks. It's just really impressive.
What happens if it hits a light? Nothing?
I don't know. They maybe blow the play dead. But Coach Megan's taking a team that, for the most part is a fairly similar roster as last year with a few key adds. Reese being one big component. And, taking them into a national qualifying, at least in contention for nationals, where we were eliminated pretty early in the process last year.
We've definitely grown.
So here we are with 2 weekends left after today and still in the mix. Well, we got 4 games left, right?
I think one of the weekends we just have one game.
Oh, we do? Okay.
So it might be 3.
3 more weeks to go, but still well in the mix.
3 more weeks you get to see me.
Minimum. Dangerous corner. That's a beautiful hit, but it's a little heavy outside the 18. Megan asking the girls to push up, and that ball is kicked off the goal line. And we'll have another goal kick here. 38th minute of play. Thunder holding on a little bit, I would say, the last few minutes, giving up some good looks. Elzen again, just driven ball, finding the feet. Hadley checking back, won by Liverpool. Fritz now, chest trap, plays it up to Cash Marzinski. Evie dispossessed by Liverpool. Now a ball centered. AJ goes up for it, gets a piece. Still loose. Hillen steps up. Now 4 trying to thread the needle. Hillens clears, but not out. There's another hit. Blocked. Greta battling for it. Fritz and Greta. Greta comes away with it. Greta up the line. She's got Marissa. Marissa cutting to the middle. Going to kick it off of a Liverpool player. We'll have a blue throw. Down the line, looking for Hadley. She's got her. Gutierrez now wants to switch. And Francis in pursuit. Gutierrez loves to switch the field with that powerful right foot. Good interception there by Hess as she quickly finds feet of Marissa. Marissa looking for...
You heard it? Shoot.
Oh, good first touch by 4 to bring that ball to ground. That's out of bounds. We'll have a red throw. Thunder trying to hold on here with a 2-0 lead until halftime, but Liverpool pressing the issue. They're looking for one here before the halftime whistle sounds. There's a big throw cleared out by Hillens. Great header. That's going to roll out of bounds. We'll have another red throw. Coming in, Fritz trying to prevent the turn. Left-footed service cleared away by AJ. Now Hillens trying to get a head on it. She clears it out. Center official looking at his watch. Definitely coming up to that 40-minute mark. We'll see if there's any extra time. There's a great turn but cleared away by Brooke. Hadley, no, trying to check two. Liverpool wins it. They're going to play it back to their keeper. And they're going to blow the whistle for halftime. So the Thunder will take a 2-goal lead with them into the second half. Conceded a few chances there, but so far, bend but don't break type defense and goaltending. So we're going to put it on mute and take a little break, and we'll be back with you shortly. Folks, we are second half kickoff here. Liverpool starts with it. We're going to attack it right down this left side. That's going to be out of bounds for a throw-in. Fritz down the line, cleared away. Ooh, dangerous there. One of the fans almost got taken out. Robinson leaves it for Fritz. Fritz, big throw, headed into the middle. Liverpool with the first touch. Fritz is just going to let this ride out. I like the decision. Why try to settle a difficult ball when you can just let it go out and do a throw-in instead? Use your hands. All right, Robinson now quickly. Lauren Hillens walking in here. Hopefully she's not confused with who to cheer for. This all-red Liverpool team, probably very reminiscent of her BSM away kit. Oh, yeah, Benil, the Red Knights, Allie. West Side Private School Powerhouse. Let's see. What do we got here? They got some kind of foul called against Liverpool, so it'll be a blue kick. We're going to have AJ take it. One in the air by Liverpool. Avery trying to thread it through, but Lou she's dispossessed. Up to AJ. Now AJ. Skylar to Fritz. Fritz now cleared away by Liverpool. Yep. That hits the ceiling. Robinson. Oh, we're getting a little shot here at Lake Southerby on the sweatshirt. That's just as well. We should charge you for advertising with that sweatshirt. We're gonna let it go this time, Josh, but we're gonna need some royalty fees if you're gonna stand that close with that swag. All right, it's a blue throw. Fritz will take it. Fritz down the line looking for Sweet Lou. That's cleared out. We're just gonna leave the camera here. Fritz takes another extra 10 yards and throws it down the line. She's got Lawrence and Lou. That's a deadly combination there, the L train. Lou and Lawrence. We should get t-shirts made or something. Big throw by Skylar Heimerl. Flicked on into the 18. Another flick by, I think that was Lou. And the goalie comes up with a save. What are you thinking here? What are we, 4 minutes in?
Oh, gosh, Rob, probably.
We should have looked, huh?
That's when I stepped by Kelly.
Blue throw here coming up. Thunder. Lou trying to turn and face, being defended nicely by two Liverpool players. She dishes off. Lawrence now through the middle of the field. Lawrence down low against the Lou. Oh, she's offside. Good idea, good look.
She's telling them they need to win the 50-50 rolls. Like how that just bounced.
Sounds like something we might have been talking about in the first half, huh?
Well, the momentum changes. Whoever's winning those, right?
Absolutely. Unless one team's superior in maintaining all the possession, the 50-50 is really come into play in any sport, really, right? A little bit of a mosh pit there, cleared away by Hillens, looking for Lawrence to check too. She does.
Oh, nice.
Good turn there, leaving it for Ruffian. Oh, good ass there by Ellen. Ellen inside the 18, tries to body her player off. Shot, save, loose ball still. Great through ball there by Lawrence to find Ellen in stride. And that's just, again, that's a timing thing, right? Putting that ball out there before the offside happens.
I love that they work their way up the field together. You know?
Yep. Charles Buffington III in attendance, CB3 nodding with his acceptance and approval of that play.
That was kind of a late handball call. I mean, it was a handball, but
Yep.
they didn't call it for a bit.
So we'll reset here. We're probably 6 minutes of play. We're going to go with. It's just going to be our baseline. Yep.
Started about 40.
More Sprague in the house. All right, Liverpool getting ready to reset this ball off a handball call. Powerful kick there. Just top of the 18 right now. It's cleared away by Addy, the a.k.a. AJ. Wonder if Jimmy Schneider is tuning in, the original Addy Schneider. There's a hit from distance. Elzen's going to scoop that up, no problem. Jimmy likes to tune in from time to time to watch the girls. Jim Bob?
Now, I think AAU is pretty fast. It's pretty busy.
Yeah, Addy Schneider was down in Alabama last weekend for a big Under Armour showcase, playing teams from, he said, Alaska, Tennessee, Virginia. Here comes Ellen with a turn. Ellen with some space to run. Newarth dumps in the corner. She's got Lawrence. Lawrence with a left-footed hit, a goal! Riley Lawrence with her second of the game off a beautiful feed from Ellen Newarth. And the Thunder go up 3-0. What a finish by the Thunder. Left-footed strike there by Lawrence.
That was Ellen could have dished it off sooner, and she saw she had space and she took it.
Ellen dangerous in space because she's so dangerous. She can laterally move to her right or left so quickly. Liverpool now going to send one in that deep right corner. Skips underneath a Hess's foot, but it should be, oh, it went under all the way, so it'll be a blue throw. Down the line, won by Liverpool. Bouncing over Hess's head, kept in by Liverpool, cleared away by Hillens. Now Hess trying to clear. Schuyler in a head ball battle there. Down the line. And let's see, what do we got here?
Getting a little chippy. And ours.
Hillens will take this kick for the Thunder. Big kick up to the halfway line. I guess I can call it the 50-yard line since it says it right on the field, right? 50-yard line implies football. So I try to refrain from it, but it is what it is. Here we go. Counterattack from,
M's on it.
oh, nice pass to the top of the 18. Cleared away, though. Yeah, Brooke didn't allow the turn, and AJ was able to clear that heavy first touch. Elzen off her line. Potential offside there, I think, if the person plays it. Lawrence touches it back to Newarth. Newarth dishes off. She's got Schuyler. Schuyler now looking for Lou. Lou checking back to it. Liverpool. Schuyler in a one-on-one battle. Comes away with it, leaves it for Robinson. Nice turn by Lou. Lou now running at the defense. There's a shot from distance. That was about 20, 30 yards out.
Yeah, I like it. She is a good shot. I like that they shoot.
Here comes a goal kick.
Win it.
Goes through everybody. Fritz trying to deny the turn. Still happens, though. 13 now down that left sideline. AJ comes over. Fritz tucks into the middle. Fritz gets a piece of it. Fritz still on it. Looking for options. She's going to turn it out.
10 minutes in. Second half, I think.
Headed into the middle by Robinson. Cleared away by Hillens. There's a foul. No call. Play on. Kelly up to Riley. It's intercepted. Hess just jockeying, letting that go out.
Audie has a great throw also.
Ellen.
Go, E.
Newarth with it now, cutting it back to the middle. Newarth, left-footed hit from distance. Scooped up.
Megan said, I don't hate it.
I heard her say that a couple times.
And I agree. I love that they're starting to shoot from farther out. That's okay.
Newarth settles. Skylar brings it to ground. Chipped into space. Reese, see if she has time to come off her line. She's going to play it with her body. Chip out wide. Love the confidence, though. Coming off her line, able to play the ball. Throw there. Trying to post up on Hillens. Allen gets a piece of it, headed back into the middle. There's a foul from behind. Call it. Elzen getting ready to take this free kick for the Thunder. Lofted up in the air, looking for somebody in blue to get on the end of it. Skylar wins it. Skylar down the line of space, looking for Lawrence. Lawrence inside the 18, cuts it back to her left. Dishes it off to Lou. Gets hung up in the feet. There's a shot by Newarth and a goal. Beautiful finish there by the Thunder.
Reese, that was almost the assist from Reese, I think.
Almost, yep. Lou may get credit for the assist. She was the last person to touch it. Unselfish play, though, by Lawrence to dish that back into the middle. Lou was thwarted on her scoring attempt, but the rebound ended up on the foot of Ellen Newarth. She made no mistake, and that's cleared out by Fritz. What have we got, about 15th minute of play here, give or take?
Yeah, not quite, but close. Stay with it down.
Centering pass cleared away by Skylar. A little surprising, I must say, at how this game's gotten away from Liverpool. They've had a fair amount of possession.
Well, it was a little dangerous in the beginning, right? They were winning almost 50-50.
The Thunder's been clinical in the final third, finishing.
And they're just working together right now.
Cleared away. We'll have a foot race here. 14's got wheels. AJ in blue, 14 also has wheels, so that's a good matchup.
Yeah, I mean, AJ just barely put it out of first gear for that.
What's that?
AJ just barely put it out of first gear.
Yeah.
She was pretty comfortable. Oh, ankle. She did.
Who got hurt?
So that girl went to touch the ball kind of on the line.
Okay.
And, I wonder if she felt funky on her ankle.
Oh, shoot.
She kind of tripped over the ball. That's a bummer. One of those freak accidents, no one was around her.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they have at least a sub that can come in and take her spot. She's walking. Oh, no, this is a sub coming in.
That's where I get really frustrated with the ECNL rules. Because if they had done all their subs, and this poor girl broke her ankle or sprained it really bad, they're just
Yep.
out of luck. It
Yep.
just seems silly for girls who are 14 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, would wish there was a little bit more flexibility.
If they're both still coming, you know how these practice a
Cleared away by Liverpool.
Oh, nice header by Brooke.
Brooke gets in there. Now that's won by Liverpool. Flicked on. Hess trying to turn and get a hit.
That's a handball.
They're going to let him play. Cleared away by AJ. Good step up there by Liverpool. Win that ball in the air. Hillens now. Big clear. Rye flicking it ahead. Playing it to herself. Over to Lou. Lou cuts it over to Robinson. And goalie comes off her line. Great play there. Good build up by the Thunder.
They were working together.
Skylar gets a piece of it. Liverpool, though, now on the counterattack and try to send it through the line. Beautifully weighted ball.
That was a, oh shoot, there's a Liverpool.
Well, you can see the pace on 14. She,
Yeah, I wonder if she got hit in the head. Reese came in and that was a, Megan's just telling Reese to make sure she calls our other players off the ball.
yep. Yeah, because that could have just as easily been one of our players that got hurt. But 14, I think you showed, I mean, she's got wheels.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a beautifully weighted through ball, and she ended up getting on the end of it. But Reese was there off her line right at the split second. Nick of time.
Addie. Those are the best.
Now Liverpool almost changing their strategy, really trying to play a little bit more direct. Ball played out wide to 13. Left-footed clearance, back post. Reese gets there. She's gonna scoop it up.
Yeah, we saw Reese watching the ball the whole time. Win it. Go Avery.
One hop, flicked on by Avery. We'll have a foul here.
Good job, hon. Did she get a knee to the groin?
Something like that. 19th minute of play, roughly. Flicked on, picked up by Sky. Sky trying to play it over to Lou. Lou inside the 18, left-footed hit. Didn't get all of it, but love the aggressiveness.
No bounce, no bounce.
One bounce, one in the air by Skylar. Lou's going to get to this ball. See what she does with it. Lou dishes to Robinson. Robinson right-footed shot slash service. Didn't get all of it. Scooped up by the keeper. Another punt by the Liverpool keeper. Hillens using her body to establish possession. Good step up by AJ off of Ellen. Now Audie. Hess looking for Robinson to check to. Liverpool with possession now inside the center circle. Broken up momentarily by Newarth, but possession regained by Liverpool now. AJ wins it. Riley Lawrence. Oh, that's Kelly.
Stay with it, Cal.
Dished off to Ellen. Ellen now looking for Lawrence, intercepted. And they're going to call. Oh,
She gave her a little love tap.
yep. Tell you what is that girl? In the middle, 31. She's got good size and speed, like foot skills as well. She's a formidable central midfielder. Oh wow, we got Mark Ewell in the house. Boys director for MTA coming to check out one of the girls' games.
20.
Of course, Mark Ewell, longtime MTA coach and holding a leadership role on the boys' side. Also coaches the 2008 and 2005 boys' teams. He's trained a few of these girls throughout his years, I'm sure. I mean, do we need to mic up Ewell to get a little interview here, or is he taking off?
He heard you say
All right, that's Kelly, a.k.a. Kel's Bells. I've heard her called that a time or two by her dad. I don't know if she probably loves that or not. It kind of reminds me of when I used to call Charlotte Thero Shar Shar. Loose ball inside the 18. It's going to be out for a cold goal kick, they say. No, corner. Okay. Corner it is. This corner kick brought to you by Lake Sotheby International Real Estate.
See that right girl just kicked the ball farther away?
Time check. We're roughly 22 minutes in. Oh, beautiful service. Dangerous ball. Left-footed hit, a goal. Who got it? Skylar. Skylar Heimerl with the 5th goal of the game. I'll tell you what, Allie, don't kid yourself. These extra goals right now as we look at the standings, and we're in a tight race with Sporting Blue Valley, Midwest United.
Okay.
It very well could come down to goal differential.
Okay.
And so for the Thunder here to stretch their GD to 5, I think we're sitting at 7 right now.
That was a very pretty strike by
But that's big because right now Midwest United's a negative goal differential, who I would argue is, one of the top.
So who we played yesterday.
Yep. Fritz using her body to shield. That's going to be out of bounds off of red or off of blue. But yeah, if you look at the ECNL standings, you look at goal differential. This is big for the Thunder. Foul here. Got some subs coming in for Liverpool as we'll wait for the throw. 13's coming out. 13's had a little bit of a battle there with Fritz. Maybe you could pull up the ECNL app and get us the real-time goal differential. Or you're watching wrestling? Okay.
So you just need me to pull up our conference?
I was just curious. You don't need to. I think the Thunder lead in goal differential right now with all their primary opponents in the wild card race.
Nice idea by Charlotte.
Mathematically, I think most of both the East and West top 2 teams have things locked up. Let's see, that would be SLSG Navy and the KC Athletics in the West, and then Michigan Hawks are just behind Eclipse for the top spot in the East. And so you look at that wild card spot, you've got the Thunder, who right now has still a game in hand. Actually, we should be even up. We will actually, I think, would have the tiebreaker right now over Midwest United if the season ended today. Both teams, I take that back. We would actually have probably more points per game. But we hold the advantage right now in goal differential, and certainly today's result isn't hurting.
And you think, though, that they have one less game than us?
They only have 3 games left. They play the Hawks top team, and they play FC Wisconsin twice. So right now they've got 7 wins, 6 losses, and 3 ties, and we're sitting at 6-6-2 after today's 7-6-2.
Did they play FC Wisconsin today, do you think?
No, I think they have a 2-game series with them in a few weeks. All right, so we got a set piece coming up here for Liverpool. Dangerous opportunity for them to get on the board here. See what they like to do. Likely a back post run, wouldn't you think?
Yeah. They're putting it on net.
Nice service right on. Elzen gets in there, catches it on the fly. Allie, how much can a defender kind of shield their goalie and get in the space to keep? There was 2 Liverpool attackers, kind of running right into that space. Oh, Fritz trying to make a move, loses her footing. Through ball. 14 trying to turn, shot. Big save there.
This feels pretty
Okay.
This is the second time she's looking for the call. 'Cause that was not a bad call. Felt bad for her the first time. Never
Yeah,
felt bad
not
anymore.
anymore.
No.
So we're 26 minute, I'd say.
Win it.
One in the air by Liverpool, brought to ground. Nice turn by 7. Stepped in though by Kelly Sprague. That's going to flick out of bounds off a Liverpool player. Avery Robinson, they're going to have a substitution coming in here. As Robinson drops the ball. We'll see who's checking in.
So what time do you think we have left?
I think we're in the 27th minute of play right now, so 13 to play. Yep. Maybe a little bit of injury time added with the
Yeah.
Liverpool injury. Fritz on the throw down the line, looking for Greta. That was, I think you were looking for Lou. And Francis and Lou doing battle. Chip to the middle, won by Lou. Lou shielding. Lou back to Fritz. Fritz into space. Nobody home though. Good turn again by 14, but AJ there to break things up. Liverpool's going to send one wide. It's going to go out of bounds for a throw. And we'll have another substitution coming up.
So Lou's off and Evie's in. So I think that's all of our subs then, yeah?
Okay. Liverpool on the ground. Won though by Marissa. Marissa playing a ball into space. Beautifully weighted ball for Avery. Keeper off her line to clear. Couple one hops. Little bit of miscommunication there between Annika and Evie. Now Annika back to Hess. Audie in space. Dispossessed though. One back or given back by Liverpool. And then cleared out of bounds. Audie with the throw. Big throw down the line. Annika switching fields over to Ann Francis. Good pressure there by 9. Now Fritz with some time. Fritz trying to play through the line, looking for Hadley. That's broken up. Fritz, or that's Annika with it now. Dispossessed, one back by Liverpool. Liverpool now on the counterattack, being tracked down by some good defense by the Thunder. Good call there by Reese to come off her line. Big hop over Marissa, won in by Liverpool. Here they come, trying to use some speed down that outside 22. AJ now. AJ looking for Ann Francis. Good connect there. Ann Francis looking for Hadley. It's broken up. Marissa bodied off.
Just like picked her up like basketball. Yes, bro.
Hand. Oh, what's this call?
Foul, I think.
Okay. Thought it was a handball, but that would have been way back here. So it must not have been. '30th minute of play here. Ball played out wide, short. Greta steps up to challenge. Good turn. Up the middle, intercepted. Good step by Hess. Ball off of a Liverpool player. It'll be a blue throw.
I think our defensive line is going to feel it after today.
Think so? Yeah, they've been pretty busy.
They've just 2 games back to back. They don't have quite the subs that the offense has, so
Sure.
help increase their endurance.
Big throw there by Liverpool. One in the air by Hess. It's out of bounds. Looks like we got another Thunder team getting ready for practice. What age group are you guys? U11? 2010s? 2012s? All right. They're getting ready. Looks like they got maybe a training coming up here. Loose ball, one in the middle by Liverpool. Here they come on the counterattack. Playing it out wide. Missed the mark. That's going to roll all the way out for a blue throw. 32nd minute. Cleared away off red. Fritz with the throw now. Over all the red jerseys. One in the air though. Evie doing battle there. Flicked out by AJ. Cash Marzinski plays it out. Ann Francis now with it. Fritz flicks it. Cash Marzinski brings it to ground. Through ball. Hadley in pursuit. That's going to be out of bounds off the Thunder. We'll have a red throw. 33rd minute of play. 5-0 Thunder. Cash Marzinski with a header, looking for Marissa. Liverpool trying to win possession. Fritz steps up. A little bit of a shank there, and we'll have a Marissa. Little 50-50 ball. Hadley trying to come away with it for the Thunder. Hadley in space. Dishes it off. Cash Marzinski trying to have a hit. That's cleared off. We'll have a throw in for the Thunder. 34th minute of play here, Allie.
Okay. Coming down to the wire.
Liverpool continuing to battle, though. Throw just outside the 18. Hadley with the turn. Cleared away. Fritz, see if she can put one back in. Lofted. Oh, great save by the keeper there to come off her line, and looked like a couple girls in light blue are looking to get ahead on that. Quick counterattack by Liverpool. Broken up. Annika trying to win possession in the middle of the field. Cleared away by Hess. Looking for Marissa. Marissa flicks out wide, looking for Hadley. It's going to roll out of bounds, though. Hess to Cash Marzinski, left-footed attempt. That's cleared away by Liverpool. We'll have a throw in, as another time check says we're 30.
Okay, thanks.
30. What are we? 35 minutes in. That makes sense. Yeah. 35th minute.
Yeah, there can't be that much more. Big throw.
Yeah, 35th minute.
Audie and Sky, I tell you, they have both had really long throws.
Big throw by Liverpool all the way over. Some speed on that outside.
That 14.
Hillens is going to try to play that back to. Oh, that was Ellen?
No, Ellen's on the sideline.
Yeah, I think that was Hillens that tried to play it back, and it's going to be a corner.
Maybe she said sounded like Ellen.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Watch that 22 up there.
Dangerous opportunity here for Liverpool as they still trying to find the scoreboard. Short service near post. Cleared away. Liverpool's going to send one back in on the ground. It's loose. Thunder able to turn it out, and we'll have a blue throw deep in their own third.
It's almost like she mishit it, but those low ones can be dangerous.
Good play there by Reese to come off her line. Fritz running some interference on 4, so she couldn't get to the ball. Won, though, by Liverpool. Settled by Cash Marzinski. Played through the line. Now AJ is just going to clear it. Hadley with a nice little flick. Hadley pressuring. Keeper off her line. Clears. Fritz trying to settle. Annika now plays it back to Hess. Hess over to AJ.
Easy. Yes.
Nice ball. The good turn by... Offside is the call. What's that? Oh, saw a Dakota Lions sweatshirt, so. Okay. Played out wide. Good switch to the fields there from Addie over to Audie. Played down the line. Good check up there. 14 trying to turn the corner on Hillens. Cleared away. 3 minutes plus stoppage time remains in this game. All Thunder on the scoreboard. Hasn't been all Thunder during the game, but certainly the better finishing team of the two.
Nice for the girls to get some goals.
Well, it's not easy to score 5 goals in this league. Cleared away by Fritz. Now Elzen's going to watch that roll out.
Reese is going to switch the field, which I like.
All right, Elzen to take the kick. One in the air by Red. Fritz, though, picks up the rebound. Sends it ahead to Greta. Here comes Greta with some room to run. Threw a ball looking for Hadley to get on the end of. Hadley forces that ball out of bounds off her defender, and so it'll be a blue throw. Service denied. Flicked on by Greta. Now cleared away. Hillens is going to let this one roll out of bounds. Oh, good play there by Red to kind of force Hillens to play it. I don't think Brooke was quite prepared for such heavy body contact there. Could argue that was a little heavy from behind. If it was shoulder to shoulder, I could see it, but that was pretty heavy body contact from behind. Good first touch there by Addie to play it out wide to Age. And Francis trying to open and turn. Gutierrez in pursuit now. Played back to the keeper. She clears it out of her 18 over Cash Marzinski's head. Now Fritz plays it over to Hillens. Hillens trying to split the lines, intercepted by Liverpool though.
I like the composure by our defense.
Settled by Hess. Hess now trying to play it ahead for Marissa. There's a ball through the line. 14 trying to get on the end of it. Hillens using her body to shield. Elzen back over to Hillens. Hillens with it now. Played out Cash Marzinski. Good ball to Marissa. Marissa looking for Hadley. Intercepted. Good anticipation there. Annika wins it back. Just cleared off that back line. AJ flicking it over to Hillens. Hillens plays it out wide. Do we think that is Leah in the tournament maybe up in? Okay. Okay. And Francis with a left-footed strike. Here comes Cash Marzinski. The shot going for that lower corner. Just misses it. Yeah. I've been to the park a few times with Evie. I've seen her shot. Played goalie with it. It's pretty good. And that's going to do it, folks. Thunder's going to walk out of here with a +5 for goal differential, but more importantly, 3 points in the standings. So that's going to put them in a, better position. Took 4 out of the 6 points this weekend. I know the girls were hoping for all 6, but take the 4 and live to see another day. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We will be back with you hopefully. I don't even